Homemaker and Companion Services provide non-skilled companion services to individuals in a non-hospital setting. I've invited Nikki Magyar with Right at Home to give us more details on this subject. Now, Nikki, we have lots of different agencies, but I'm not familiar with, I guess it's an in-home care type of agency called Homemaker and Companion, but you've mentioned to me that it's kind of an all-encompassing type of agency. So really, what type of services are provided?
Sure. So as a home care agency, we provide services like bathing, toileting, grooming, ambulation, and feeding. We also do things like transportation, grocery shopping, medications, things like that. So it really helps someone stay at home more comfortably or wherever they reside. So if they are already at an assisted living, we can help them there as well.
And now, in fact, off camera, we were talking about this. You do those types of, well, I want to say expected types of services, but you're also available to, kind of with transportation, like take someone out to a theme park.
Yes, absolutely. So there's a lot of unique services. So say you were going to go to get a surgery done, we can help you get transportation home and make sure you're settled back in. But we can also do more fun things like going to a wedding with you and make sure you're set up for the day. So the family can be family and enjoy the day, and then your grandmother or so forth can really enjoy it as well, but they have someone at their side making sure that their day is going smoothly. Or go to Disney and bring you around. We actually have had some clients that on their 100th birthday, they want to go to Disney.
Oh my
gosh.
It's
so much fun, absolutely.
Oh, that is great. So really that name companion comes into play here, that
yes.
You kind of become part of the extended family for that loved one in need.
Of course. So as a homemaker companion or a personal care attendant or home health aide, there's so many names that come to mind. But as a home care agency, what we do is we provide people really with an extension to that family, so they can do personal care, and the family might not know how to transfer someone to a wheelchair. So we can help train them on that, or we can help the family, again, just to be family. So if that person has a hard time, maybe they have Parkinson's and they're a little bit slower and that kind of thing, we can stand by them and be at their pace, and the family can kind of keep going.
Yeah, I can only imagine what a help this is to the family, because I think this often happens, and you mentioned it too. Someone comes home from the hospital or they're in their assisted living facility, and the loved ones are there, and they just don't know what to do. They don't know how to really help their loved one in just those basic things.
Absolutely. It is, it's really hard because there's a lot of emergencies that do come up, and you're not expecting to have services like this, right? So it's great to use, like maybe the FloridaHealthFinder.gov is a great website. You can look up home health agencies. And speaking of home health agencies, you've got skilled and non-skilled. So what we do is considered a non-skilled service. Granted, our CNAs and home health aides, they're very good at their job. They're very professional, but they don't do things like physical therapy, occupational therapy, and speech therapy.
Right.
We rely on companies like hospice or home health agencies to do those things. So we work alongside those companies and fill those gaps, or we're there for the families anytime they might need us. So in our services, for home care services, we're doing things like 24-hour care or live-in care, or just a little bit of care.
Yeah, I wondered about that. There are folks that will stay in the home with the person.
Absolutely. So they can live with them. They can do 24/7 care, which means they're actually awake all the time. Because there are people that wander at nighttime, or they might need to get to the bathroom at nighttime, but it's not safe. Those kinds of experiences. And then there's also, just short visits, like maybe a 2-hour bath visit or something like that. So those are options. So
there's a wide range of folks. And it's also important to, maybe you have a loved one that has a surgery coming up. Get this set up
Get
early.
it scheduled. Yes, absolutely. We are available 24/7 to call. All home care agencies are. And what's great is that you're able to talk through the different services. So you might have some questions to ask the agency when you call. There's a difference between an agency and a registry. So an agency has direct employees, so they're managed and trained by the agency themselves. They also have bonded insurance, liability insurance, things like that gets covered. We
always mention that to our folks, that make sure the company that you're dealing with is licensed, bonded, legitimate types of agencies. Yes. And Nikki, thank you for explaining how Homemaker and Companion Services can support elders who wish to remain independent for as long as possible. Thanks again.
Thank you.